Hey guys, this is Custom 10, and today I am taking the final server tour of the stuff I've built on this server, because we are fairly certain the map might get reset. This might be posted, and we don't reset it, and if that does happen, that's kind of weird, and I'm sorry, but hey, it will show what I've built on the server, so I'm fine with it. So I'm starting here. This actually isn't the first thing I've built, but it's something that I built. Well, me and Niter, who also built the Skelly farm I was at last episode. So, this is the dual zombie farm over here and the cave spider farm, which is right here. And both of these are hooked up with crushers that I made. I made the crushers, and I actually did all the cave spider farm myself, and Niter helped with the zombie farm. But this is the zombie farm. They come in here. They come from there, and this is the timer too. So yeah, there's a spawner right here. Here's one of them. And there's a chest right there. I didn't put that there. There's one of the spawners. And the other spawner is this way. But I'm going to go back over here. Out of here because I need to fix the wall. Oh my gosh, I'm failing. Here we go. But yeah, this is, I actually made a warp to it. It's, yeah, this one's pretty good. So now let's go to the next place. So this is my main house, like my castle. I have all my storage down here, which actually looks really ugly right now. So this is 3 levels, and it goes up to a huge tower that I still haven't finished. And since the map is getting reset, I don't think I will finish. But yeah, there's 2 levels, and then the 3rd where all the towers are. And then my friend made these and those 2 farms. This is like a wheat farm, and that's just like a market. I made this. These are actually the 2 that I haven't put into business yet because I couldn't find a way to sell potions with chest shops. And this I just never got around to stocking. This is my redstone services. So pretty much what it was, if they wanted me to do some redstone stuff because I'm pretty good at redstone, they contacted me and I would make it for them. It would cost money, of course. I don't know how much it would, but next, we're going to this. This is my very first house on the server. I remember when I first joined, I didn't know that the creepers didn't explode, which is something they might be changing in the new server too. But creepers didn't explode, and I was at free build, and I'm like, there are 2 creepers here, and I have a wood sword. What should I do? And then they were like, they don't explode, you noob. So, yeah. So this is my original house. I lived here for a while, and still got a decent amount of stuff. Ton of ice. I remember when I first got my first silk touch pick, I just went and got a ton. And there's all my diamonds. I remember I counted, I didn't even count here, but I had 47 stacks of redstone dust at my old house. So that's like 51 stacks of redstone. And then someone put a random bow here. But yeah, there's the reed farm that I just stood farming to get money. And as you can see, I have a ton of money. But that's partly because someone on the server, he did a challenge, and if you, pretty much what they did is they, there were a ton of zombie pigmen, and he hit one of them, and if you survived the attack of like 10 zombie pigmen, he gave you like $500,000, which was a deal. I didn't expect to get that much. So, over here is my friend's house too. So let's go to the next place. Home Skelly Farm. So this is a dual Skelly farm. Dual Skelly spawner that Niter came across, and I built it with him. It isn't as pretty as the last one because this isn't a warp. It's just like this is just like just for me and Niter because I wanted it to get some bones, and he wanted it. But here, hopefully I don't get killed. I don't even have anything to make a button out of. Let's just break it for now. So there are 2 spawners here, and they just go to a central stream, which just flows pretty much. Works really well too, very efficient. Here's a pistons, like, so when you're done you flick this lever so that no more can enter the crusher. And this light goes on when the crusher will work, so I'll show you how that works. And it just crushes them. Works really well, so I'm proud of it. And then here we have some splash pots. And you just throw it. Wow, I got 1 level from that. Here is the timer. You just flick this and that's when it goes off. It's 24 repeaters set to full, I'm pretty sure. And that brings them down to 1 punch. And I tested it like forever trying to make sure. So yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's all. I've been playing on here a while, but I barely built anything until recently because there was a point of time where I like never played on this server. Like for 3 weeks I did nothing on it. So yeah, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys next time.